What's going on, guys? Today we are going to continue digging through the 30,000 sport card collection. Super excited to keep digging through it. Just want to show you guys a little update on what's going on here. Not much has changed, but super happy to have all of these cards displayed. I had them all stored in a safe place, but really wanted to be able to see them more regularly. So I bought these little holders. I got them off of Amazon. They come in like, I think like 30 packs of them. I'm gonna need a lot more, obviously. All of this, I'm gonna fill this entire thing in, but you can see some cool cards in there. Haven't taken everything out just yet, but it's a ton of cool stuff throughout here. Slowly but surely coming together. Right underneath here, so you can see tons and tons of Sports Illustrated, baseball price guides, more baseball, well, football, everything price guides, tough stuff. That's also card price guide. Right here is a stack of either Jordan. There's Jordans. There's some Kobe's in there on the front cover. So there's a bunch of really cool stuff right here. I'm going to show you guys that in a different video. Got a bunch right here too. There's Kobe right there. Griffey right there. I'm going to show you guys that because I'm doing a little project with all the magazines, especially the ones with guys like Jordan, Griffey, Kobe, Shaq, Mantle, any superstar. I'm doing a little project with it. I'm going to show you in a different video, but it's going to come out super cool. So I'm excited to show you guys that. The room hasn't changed much. Still got the same thing going on here. Just made minor changes here and there, trying to figure out what's the best areas to put certain things, because I have a lot of stuff. So back here is a little bit messy because I'm still trying to figure out certain spots for stuff. But my plan is all of this here, so it's 4 shelves right across. These VHS take up, because I have an entire VHS collection, horror, action, comedy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking all of this and I'm going to be putting it into one of the large master closets that I have. I'm going to put a nice door on there. I'm going to set up some custom shelving, and I'm going to turn, hopefully all this fits in one of the master closets into like a movie collection room where you could kind of go like old school movie store, like a video store, where you can kind of go in and like pick out a movie that you want to watch, because all of this shelving, I kind of need it. And these take up a lot of space, but I know I can display them in a much more efficient way where they don't have to take up 4 of these, because I could really use all of this shelving right here. Got more stuff up top, but yeah, that's my plan, to open up a lot of shelving back here. Got all this, the wrestling collection. Yeah, just a ton of stuff. Not much has really changed. Still figuring out. He only been here for about 2 months, almost 3. So, you know, between setting up the rest of the house and then setting up here, takes a little bit of time. But let's dig through these 2 right here. Last final 2 boxes we have of this collection, and let's see what gold we can find in there. All right, we're kicking it off here with some football cards. Found some nice ones. So this one right here is interesting. I don't know, I haven't looked it up yet, but it might just be totally common. But usually when I find these Upper Deck Collector's Choice, this like background color is completely different. I don't know if it's just for this card, but I found this one. It was totally different than the rest I found. There's of Jim Kelly, and then under there is Simeon Rice. So if you guys know anything about if this is like a different variation that's more rare with the back like that, let me know. I still have to do some research on that. Underneath there we got a nice Alan Page This is, I believe, like a 72-73 Alan Page. And right here we have a Bowman's Best Marvin Harrison, rookie. And we have another Bowman's Best Marvin Harrison, rookie. Always good to find just one of them. Nice to find two. Here's Eric Moulds, playoff prime draft picks. That's a nice one. Yeah, Mike Alstott, playoff prime. I thought this was a nice looking card. Here's a 97 Fleer Ultra Marshall Faulk Talent Show. Very nice. This one was also a nice card. Primary colors, Eric Moulds, Donruss Elite. This one's numbered to 1875. Super cool card here. We got Thurman Thomas, Pacific Collection. Very nice. Cool theme for a card. Team Leaders Topps Gold, Dan Marino. Always put those Topps Golds off to the side of star quarterbacks like that. We got a Sam Bradford here in his Oklahoma Sooners uniform. We have Mr. Deion Sanders, #1 Pro Set Prospect. We have Dwight Clark, San Francisco 49ers. This is 1982. I got a couple of these right here. 1986 Passing Leaders, Marino. We got one. There's #2. And then there's #3. There's that stack there. Now this was a funny one to find. So if there's any Brett Favre fans out there, you're going to appreciate this. So these are all Brett Favre rookies, the entire stack. So a lot of multiples. So first up we have the wild card of Brett Favre. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, almost 20. So 19 of those. And then we have the Star Picks Favre. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those. And underneath we have, excuse me, Pro Set Favre. This is the Spanish version of the card. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 of those. And then last but not least, we have the same card, but the English version. And we got 2 of those. So like crazy amount of Brett Favre rookie cards. If you're a Brett Favre fans, you'll appreciate this one. I know his rookie cards don't really have that much value, but at the same time, it's super cool. 1, to see him in a Falcons jersey, and 2, to have so many that you find at once. All right, I'm gonna keep on digging. All right, we found a nice stack of basketball and baseball. Let's kick it off with the basketball first. Right here on the top, we have this 97-98 Traditions Crystal Ray Allen. I found the Reggie Miller of this card, this set. It actually had decent value, so I put off this to the side. There's Ray Allen. We got some rookies coming up. We got Steve Francis rookie. We got Lamar Odom. We got Baron Davis. A second Baron Davis. Steve Francis again. Got a couple of these Steve Nash rookies. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here we have Antoine Walker rookie. Found I can't remember the name of this variation, but It's a very common card to find in its regular version, but I don't know too much about the rarity of this variation of Latrell Sprewell from the Roof. Gonna have to look that one up. And then underneath there, we got Grant Hill being guarded by Michael Jordan with his 45 jersey on. So I thought those are cool. Love to see him in his 45 jersey on a card. So there are some basketball. Move those over there. And I got a pretty nice stack of baseball. Now, a lot of these I'm going to have to look up because I don't know the value on all of them, but I thought they were super fun. So here we go. We have Diamond Kings right here, Yogi Berra, and that is numbered to 2,500. Then we have Ozzie Guillen rookies. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 of those. We have Fred McGriff rookie. We have Mr. Michael Jordan baseball card. We have a nice A-Rod. This is Crown Royale, Alex Rodriguez. We have this Invincible A-Rod. Very nice A-Rod right here. This is another Invincible A-Rod with this little cutout right here. Goes on both sides. We got a Jeter, Victory Jeter. We have a Fleer Focus Jeter, and Invincible Jeter. I have to do a little bit of research on these two. Here is Barry Bonds StarQuest Special Delivery. So I guess this may be like a subset. So there's a Special Delivery Bonds. There's a Special Delivery A-Rod. Then we have some of these Crash the Game. There's Piazza. There's Bonds. McGuire, second McGuire, Griffey, Cal Ripken. Right here we have Special Delivery Griffey. We got a second one. Then we're going into some Ionics cards. Right here we have a Reciprocal. I believe that's what they're called. Scott Rowland. This one is called E-Card. Jeff Bagwell, right? Yep, Jeff Bagwell. Underneath there, we have J.D. Drew Techno, Kerry Wood Techno. We have Scott Rowland Hyper, Kerry Wood Hyper, second Hyper, Kerry Wood. We have Techno Larry Walker. We have a out of 750 Reciprocal Andrew Jones. We have another Kerry Wood Hyper. Another Kerry Wood Hyper. I got a couple of those. I didn't realize there were so many. There's a Tony Gwynn Hyper. Garcia Parra Hyper. We have this, I believe this is another Reciprocal Canseco. Also here, another Reciprocal Garcia Parra. And I thought these are super cool just because how shiny they are. Here's Frank Thomas. This is, I don't know if it says the set on here. Sports Stars, 94.95. 1 of 10,000. We got 1, 2, and 3 of those. So I thought those were super cool. Don't get to see them very often. Then underneath there, we have Dunruss 87, Bo Jackson, the rookies. And last but definitely not least, we have 87 Topps Barry Bonds. So like I said, this is a like, at least for me, this was a super fun little group of cards to find, especially the basketball, baseball, and then the football that we just found. But let's keep on digging and see what else we can score. All right, guys, here we go. We got the final showcase. It's a mixture of baseball, I think basketball, and also football in there. So I'm super excited about these specific cards that I found so far today. That's it. That's everything from this collection. So it's time to go hunt down a new one. I've been kind of hunting down a new one already, but time to kind of hone in and get it. So here we go. Final showcase. Kicking it off right here. At the top, Willie Randolph, 1976 rookie. Right there. Always fun to find nice vintage baseball, especially in a really nice condition. Underneath there, this is a Tony Gonzalez card. I don't really see that often. I see a lot of his rookies, but thought this was a nice gold leaf Tony Gonzalez rookie card. Underneath there, I thought this one was kind of unique. Here is a Charles Woodson triple threat press pass 98. It's part of a subset. I've seen these cards before. I don't know. I think the entire subset is of Charles Woodson, but I might be wrong. But there's a nice one right there. Underneath there, kicking it with some vintage basketball. I got to put this in a sleeve. Here's Rick Barry, 72, 73 free throw percentage leaders. Very cool to see some 70s basketball. Underneath there, we actually found another one of these cards previously. Here is Frank Thomas and Ken Griffey Jr. Superstars. Super nice card, hanging out there. And then these, yeah, they probably most likely don't have super value, but for me, growing up, these cards were so much fun. Some of the best cards to try to hunt down and collect. Here are some 97 Metal Universe Marvel cards. I know some of them have more value than others. Here's just a nice stack of them. Wanted to put in the final showcase just because for me, this was awesome to find. And look at the graphics, so cool. So right here we have Simeon Rice with the Hulk. Underneath there we have Tony Brackens with the Hulk. We have Kevin Hardy with Hulk. Terry Glenn with Spider-Man. And last but not least, Bruce Smith with the Hulk. So I thought those were super fun. Now moving on to the next one. A card that I have never seen before. And I've seen a lot of Jordan cards, but I have never seen this Jordan card. So I don't think it has like super value, but it's got the signature there. Super shiny. The set is Stadium Sports 93-94. I just thought this was super fun to find. You know, whenever you find Jordan cards, it's fun, but especially Jordan cards you've never seen before. So this was super cool to find. And best part is, found 2 of them. So that's super cool. Now for the final card. If you've been watching the channel for a while now, if you've been subscribed for a while now, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. I would really appreciate it. But if you watch previous videos, you'll know that one of my favorite players of all time, if not my favorite player of all time in basketball, is Kobe Bryant. I have a ton of his rookie cards, but I do not have this one. Here is a 96-97 Fleer Ultra all rookie Kobe Bryant. I do not have this rookie card of his. Super nice condition. Super happy to add this to the collection. I know this is not one of his like crazy valuable cards, but for me as a collector of Kobe Bryant, super cool to find it just because I don't have this one. So now I get to add it to the collection. It's not one that I've already had, and now I have 2 or 3, whatever it is of them. This one I do not have, so this is super fun to find and to add to the collection. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. This was a crazy collection, guys. Absolutely crazy. If you go back, if you haven't watched the previous videos, please go back and watch them and look at all of the crazy cards that I found throughout this collection. It has been absolutely bonkers. This is why we do it. This is why we hunt down collections, is to find some crazy cards like this. You know, it's hit or miss. You never know. It's like playing the lottery. You're not sure if you're going to get anything good, but if you do, it's crazy. Especially if you find things that you really enjoy and that you collect. It could be totally worth it. So if you haven't hunted out a collection before, you should give it a try sometime. The best places to look are, you know, locally, or Facebook Marketplace is a good place. A lot of people list their collections on there. I have pretty good luck on there. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Smash that like button. It really helps the channel, allows more people to see the video. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, because I'm about to hunt down a new collection. That video is probably going to be coming in the next like 2 days or 3 days or so, because I'm pretty much done with the negotiating and getting it all set up. So thank you guys for watching again. Like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know which ones was your favorite cards. Also, let me know if you've seen anything in this video today that is more rare or more valuable than I know, because there was quite a few cards that I've never seen before. So if you've seen something that is crazy, like I have all these ones that I went through earlier, there's a lot to try to figure out. So if you guys see something, please let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching again, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.